think if I take the question as being, how do you live a more sustainable life, then definitely reducing your energy consumption is one. So whether or not you're on mains electricity or solar, at the end of the day, you should try and use less electricity all round. And when you do live off-grid, you need to learn to live differently. You do your high energy consumption tasks during the day when the sun is up. So I've got my wood shop inside, and I've got to use those tools on sunny days, the big high power things. I don't want to run my generator, so I've got to think about the power. And at night times we don't have a very big system, so at night times we don't use much power. We don't do our washing at night, we don't run a dishwasher, we watch TV a bit. And that's probably our biggest drawer at night time. But I can't do woodwork and I can't do things like that. So I guess my first tip would be lower your expectations as to what you think you can do when you're off grid, unless you're prepared to spend bucket loads of money on an enormous system. Yeah. But for those of us that, a 15 grand system doesn't give you the capacity to run all of these mod cons, dishwashers and dryers and all the rest of it. In fact, probably all my tips are lower your expectations. You won't get as much power. You won't be eating out of your garden within the first 5 years, or maybe 10, or maybe 20. It depends how hard you can go. But we all come out to a rural block and we want to live here. And we've got these great pictures of ourselves wandering through the meadow with our goats following us, munching on carrot that I've just pulled out of the ground. And it's not like that. It's a lot of hard work. Be prepared to work hard and be mentally rewarded for that, because it feels great when you do pull a carrot out of the ground and eat it, or you do collect your own eggs, or you just cook on wood and you do things that connect you more back to nature. You feel great for it. I reckon that's universal, even though I know people that'll never come out of their house in the city and they'd find this quite terrifying. I think they'd still enjoy it. I think you need to lower your expectations and I think you need to learn an instrument, and you need to take deep breaths, and you need to just slow down and not try and do it all so fast. Learning an instrument is a good one. If you can play music, you'll have a good time.